Good morning, welcome to another little studio vlog. So today I am actually going to attempt to design some new products. So I'm actually thinking super far ahead. I'm wanting to do something for Valentine's Day or Palentine's Day or Galentine's Day. Basically a bit of love, whether it's for your partner or your pal. And I feel like that could be quite a cute video to do. So I'm going to show you from start to finish what I do. I'm going to be at my desk for most of the day. And before we get started, I'm going to do a quick little shout out to this week's little vlog sponsor. Alright, let's open up the MX Anywhere 3 Logitech mouse. I'm so excited to give this a go, and it's worked out perfectly because now my mum works for me. She works on a laptop all the time and it often like hurts her wrist, so I'm now going to be able to give my mum this mouse. And if you've watched my videos for a while, you'll know that I use Logitech mouse and keyboard myself, so I'm very excited to see how this one looks, feels and performs. Ooh, she's sleek. That was a good catch. I was gonna say she's sleek, she's beautiful. I didn't drop her, I promise. It's got a USB adapter thing, so you can either use the USB to connect it to your computer, or if your computer has Bluetooth capabilities, you can use Bluetooth. Let's peel this off. Oh, we love the satisfying. And oh, I can see already it has the ability to connect to more than one computer. So I don't know if you can see on the bottom of the mouse, there's like a 1, 2 and a 3, so that means it can connect to 3 different devices. So if I wanted to use this on my computer, I can set my computer up as number 1, I can set my mum's up as number 2, and then if we got another staff member or whatever, I can set them up as number 3. The features: contoured foam and ultra soft silicone side grips. Yeah, I love the silicone here. Oh, there's the buttons on the side too, so I think I can set these up for various different like commands. Tracks precisely even on glass. You can change the profile and its settings depending on which computer you're on. So I actually have the Logitech app on my laptop already, and it's USB-C quick charging. It charges in 1 minute for 3 hours of use, and a full charge lasts up to 70 days. Amazing. So I am gonna set this up now, and I mean by the time you're watching this video you'll have seen me using it in action, but I will leave a link in my description to this Logitech MX Anywhere 3 mouse, and I'm gonna put it to use now, and then we'll give it to my mum and see how she likes it too. It's now the next day. I got so carried away last night doing everything but designing the Valentine's Day things. I did manage to just scroll on Pinterest, as you saw, and I got a few drafts done on my iPad, but now I'm going to take it over to my laptop. So I said I was going to show you the process. So first job is always go to Pinterest, find ideas, colour schemes, quotes and stuff, like puns. I think I want to do like punny Valentine's Day cards, although I do want to do Galentine's Day. Do you know, like something that's not necessarily you're going to buy for your partner, something that you just want to send to your friend to remind them how nice they are and how much you love them. So I've been struggling to try and find quotes for that, so I might have to like revisit that. But I'll go to Pinterest, pin everything on there. You can follow me on Pinterest, it's linked in the description. And then I will sketch some rough, very rough sketches on Procreate. Sometimes I can take a design straight from Procreate and then just put it in my computer and print from there. But sometimes I'll do a sketch on Procreate and it's better suited to being done on Adobe Illustrator. So yeah, I always end up with it on my laptop, and especially now because I can print things at home, I need it on my laptop so I can obviously like plug it in. So that is the plan. I'm going to head over to my laptop now and we will sort out hopefully some of these designs and get them printed. Alright, so I have spent many hours fiddling with these Valentine's Day designs. I think I like 2 of them. One of them I keep changing, so you'll see in a second that it's literally not even anything right now. I've read the words that much now that they don't look like words anymore. Does anyone else get that? I'm sure a lot of creative people get that. Like, it just looks Chinese to me now. But I really like the first one especially. So I'm gonna print them out. I don't actually have because I want to print them out A6 like my current greeting cards. Let me show you. So my current greeting cards are A6 size, so nice and cute, baby size. So I want to do the same, and I do have some recycled card in A4, so I'm gonna probably guillotine it down and then just print one and see what it looks like. I haven't designed the back or anything. I'm literally just going to print it and see what happens. But it is getting late, so I feel like I might as well just stop fiddling. This is my problem, you know. I'm so much of a perfectionist. Nothing ever looks right, and I could spend hours and hours and hours just playing around with it when in reality it does look okay. I just need to like chill out a little bit. So I'm gonna cut up some paper and then I just need to format these a little bit so they will print properly, I think, and then we will see. So I thought I would just show you how I'm going to format them. So I actually designed them on just A4 pieces of paper, and then I'll go back in. As you can see, this is the one that isn't anything yet, but I do really like these 2, so we're going to print them out and see what they look like. I might wake up in the morning and hate them both, but that is just how things happen. So this is A4 on my screen, so I want to split it into 4 so I can print both of them on the same page. So I'm going to click the rectangle tool, click and drag, copy and paste, drag this up here. This is very hard to do with one hand, and by some miracle I actually did that bang in the middle. Then I'm going to drag them both down and it'll probably click to size like that. So that is the page split into 4 perfectly, and I've just exported the designs into just JPEGs for now. So I just drag those in, then they are both in there, currently on top of each other like so, and we might as well resize them together. I'm going to need 2 hands for this. Alright, so I'm going to just click them both, and I want to align to the side of my artboard. So horizontal align right to my artboard. If you aren't familiar with Adobe Illustrator, by the way, I do have a course all about Adobe Illustrator. There's modules, you get a certificate, all that jazz. So I will, as always, leave a link to that in my description. Okay, so this is the cards. In fact, I'm going to flip this one round just so I don't have to try and not cut the paper. We're going to delete those boxes, we don't want the black lines, and then I'm just going to print this out. So this is my printer. Not sure why my room is coming up really orange. It is the Canon IP something, I can't remember what it's called. It's linked in the description, and then I've just got recycled card in the top from EcoCraft, again linked in the description. And this printer prints borderless, so it'll print edge to edge. It means I can print out my prints like this one, and yeah, it's good for art prints, and I'm very much enjoying it. So I actually, look at how the lamp's lighting half of my body. I actually have a setting set up on my laptop that is ready for printing. I do recommend experimenting, so if you've bought a new printer or something recently and it's not working, just experiment. You are going to waste a little bit of paper. Just make sure you recycle it and see what works best for you. I have all of my printers plugged into this USB adapter thing because I have like my little printer, my label printer, and this one. So they're all plugged into this. So anytime I need one of them, I just have to plug this whole thing in rather than trying to figure out which cable like belongs to which printer. So let's go. Print. And we've got it set to my Canon IP8700. In fact, I'm going to save it as a PDF and print it that way. So I want to save as Adobe PDF, and then we'll print from here. So I like to print in the preview menu, so open, preview, and I just let the system dialog do it, to be honest. The colours might turn out a bit strange, but that's why we do test prints. So we're going to go File, Print, and hopefully the dialog's the right one. Yeah, so this is the system dialog that I've got set up. These are my settings if you want to pinch them, and it's on A4 borderless, high quality print, and I've got the Canon IP8700, and it's the number 2 because that's the wired one, because it's also wireless. Okay, print entire image. I have low ink. Let's hope I've got enough ink because this is going to use a lot. Okay, let's go. Would help if I turned the printer on. And hopefully this doesn't take too long. There we go. And I'm going to use my very rubbish guillotine to cut it. I got this from Amazon and it was super cheap, and it's not very good, but I'll just have to see what happens. I've noticed straight away, because I have used recycled paper as opposed to like proper printer paper, it has soaked up a lot of the ink, like it's not as vibrant, so I will have to like bear that in mind when I order them, or if I'm gonna make them from home. I'm not really sure yet. Let me know if you'd like one of these, because I have no idea if there's any demand for them at all. But let's see what these look like. So that's number 1. I do love that. The colours haven't shown up quite as nice as I'd like them to, so I'll definitely need to do some more testing. Let me just chop the bottom of this off because I've not cut it straight. So, oh god, oh, this guillotine. I mean, that's wonky. I might as well have cut that with some scissors. But there it is. Actually looks really cute. Quite happy with that. So if you want a tip on how to fold things a little bit neater than normal, try and use like a straight object. So this is obviously the end of my desk, and I try and fold them on straight corners like this. I feel like I got this from like product design in secondary school, when we used to have to like mould plastic and stuff. But obviously it's not always perfect, but they're homemade. And these are just tested, so it's fine. Probably should have printed the Soul and Fire thing on the back, but oh well. Oh, these look cute. Oh my god, this is like good potential for me possibly making greeting cards by myself, like in the office. Definitely need to work on the colours. Let's fold up this one. I'm not a huge fan of the dark background on this. I might change that. But I wanted to try and stay away from sort of having just pinks, because pink is very like typical Valentine's Day. It's also stereotypically very feminine, and not everyone who wants to buy a Valentine's card really likes the colour or wants to use the colour. So yeah, I might have a play around with some different colour layouts, but I mean, you'll have seen in the clip of me designing them, I changed the colours so many times. I love this. This is showing up a lot brighter on my camera. It's quite dull in person, so I would definitely want to work on it, but I think that's super cute. I like the kind of blocky graphical style that I've gone for. This definitely needs some work. Alright, yeah, I'm happy with that. I feel like that's been a productive day. I'm going to go back on my laptop now and just have a little bit of a play around with the colours. Maybe change the printer settings to like a new custom setting, because obviously the setting that I used was for my art prints and it uses different paper. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I feel like it's been very laptop based. I think I did mention that at the beginning, so apologies, but that is my life. That's the life of a graphic designer. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We are super close to 100,000 subscribers, and when I get there I'm doing a huge giveaway with a bunch of small businesses, so watch out for that. Make sure you've got my notifications turned on if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time for another video. Bye.